Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On General Hospital, it was the week many had been waiting for. Michael screwed Nina. Cyrus went about Port Charles disturbing everyone, but no one has told Ava that Nicholas is alive and well. Brooklyn intends to refuse Tracy's present, but she shouldn't, and Cody was overjoyed when Sasha revealed she would be remaining in town. Friday's show was mostly a snooze fest until the very end, when we were left with a terrific cliffhanger. Michael is in charge, for the time being. As I feared in my last two articles, Michael is utilizing Nina's secret to keep her away from Willow and his family as much as possible. Many fans are split on this storyline. Some people enjoy watching Nina squirm and believe she deserves everything she gets, while others would prefer to see her fully exposed. Others are waiting for Nina to gain the upper hand and hear the truth about Michael's plot to use Dex to put Sunny to prison. Then there are those who simply want the entire plot to stop, since it has dragged on far too long. Please provide your thoughts on this issue and where you stand in the comments. I agree that the tale has gone on far too long, but I also want Nina to learn about Michael and Dex's scheme and level the playing field against Michael. Some people have speculated that Willow's dreams of harmony are actually her warning Willow not to trust Michael. He's keeping his actions from his wife yet again, so it works. And, while Harmony's attempt to warn Willow not to trust Nina makes more sense, she is the last person who should be preaching about honesty and trust to anyone. Also, why on earth would Willow believe Nina would want, let alone wear, the bracelet of the lady who abducted her daughter as a gift? Even if Nina doesn't discover that Michael planted Dex to take down Sunny, Michael will eventually lose leverage over Nina when Ned regains his memories. The first thing Ned will most likely do is call Nina out. It will be fascinating to see if Michael suffers any consequences for blackmailing Nina, rather than exposing her and telling his mother it was Nina who blew the whistle on her. The main reason I'm ready for the truth to come out, and this story to end, is that I'm sick of hearing Carly, Joss, Michael, and others act as if the whistleblower did something far worse than Carly and Drew, and of them constantly blaming this person for sending Drew to jail and nearly killing him. Shantae Sasha remains, now Sasha away Blaze. Even though most of us knew Sasha wasn't going to leave Port Charles for Austin, I honestly thought she might go off camera for a while. Thankfully she didn't, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens between her and Cody. They aren't even a pair, but I'm officially shipping them, and believe they may easily become my new favorite couple on the show. Sasha suspects she may be out as the face of deception, but she has no idea Tracy, of all people, has her back, as does Maxie. However, Lucy and Maxie have an issue in that they invited Blaze to be the new face of deception. Why not just have two? There must be more than one division at Deception, or there might be, which means various faces for different divisions and campaigns. She doesn't want anything to do with Tracy or her stolen company, as I feared last week when we learned Tracy was preparing to give Deception to Brooklyn. But how come she hasn't grasped that if she takes it, she could give it back to Lucy? Of course, Tracy will almost certainly condition the transfer of ownership on Brooklyn's inability to do so in some way. Cyrus wasted no time in making his rounds, apologizing to everyone who didn't want to hear it, let alone see his shaven face. I truly enjoyed Portia when she stood up to Cyrus and called him off. All of the applause, however, goes to Tabiana Ali as Trina, who was amazing in delivering her tongue-lashing of Cyrus when he showed up to the gallery to see Ava. Cyrus has a massive steel set of you-know-whats, whether you like him or loathe him. It took guts for him to ask Trina's forgiveness, as well as Portia's. Plus, I really liked him telling Spencer, "Please call me uncle." I can't help but wonder whether Spencer and Cyrus' relationship will be a problem for Trina. In the same episode when Cyrus informed Trina he was in her debt for what, and that if she ever needed anything she could call him, Esma revealed to Alexis that she has feelings for Spencer. Coincidence? I doubt it, Could Trina enlist Cyrus' assistance in getting rid of Esm? Laura and Alexis addressed a common concern among viewers. Is Cyrus' redemption at the hands of God genuine or a ruse? For someone who claims to have been transformed by God, he didn't appear to have changed when he shouted at Mason for defying his directives over Ava. Even Austin appeared to be terrified by what appeared to be the return of the old Cyrus. That revelation at the end of Friday's episode definitely surprised me. After TJ discovered from his mother that he had no case to present against Mason for his kidnapping, and Mason warned Austin that he was going to take him down with him for Ava's kidnapping, I expected Mason to turn up dead and viewers to wonder who did it. However, in the final moments of the broadcast, TJ discovered Austin attempting to suffocate his cousin. That's one way to quiet Mason down. If they're going to have a murder mystery, Cyrus would be the better possibility, but I don't think the program would want to lose Jeff Kober that way unless he decided to leave the soap. The sequences of Ava and Trina telling each other how much they mean to each other were pure gold. I adore this couple's bond. It was fantastic to see Obrecht back in town. Her moments with Maxie and James were fantastic, and I'm hoping their talk of Halloween means we'll get to witness some festivities next week. Plus, I want to see James' costume. Laura and Alexis discussing the notion that Nicholas is unlikely to face any charges when he returns to town seems to be beautifully building up his return. Finn and Liz running into each other all day in Thursday's episode was a huge snooze fest. And while they clearly needed some time apart because they hadn't even had sex, this trip would have been considerably more fun as a viewer if they had brought Aiden and Violet with them. The kids make them more bearable to watch, and frankly, less dull. These two make Michael and Willow appear intriguing. Friday's presentation, with them going tree tapping for syrup, was ridiculous and straight out of a Hallmark movie. I was about to gag as Finn licked the syrup off Liz's fingertips. Given Michael Easton's prior involvement on Port Charles, I did love the vampire comments. So Adam was back, and it's evident he has feelings for Joss. Even though I'm not a fan of Joss and Dex, I don't see her giving up Dex for Adam. Yuri has recently returned to our screens, which I applaud. I believe his character is amusing and lovely, and I adore him and Terry together. But what exactly is his role? Is he Quatermain's errand boy? Cody is still adamant about not telling Mac that he is his son. I imagine Mac is going to have an accident or become ill and require a transfusion soon. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.